Thank you. Okay, next question that's popping up now. You're talking about meaning. So, what is this all about? Like, beyond whatever's next, since we don't really know and we can only just conjure up some ideas. What is this? What is this? Like this existence right now? What is the purpose? Is there a purpose? Is there a meaning? Is it just randomness and just go ahead and be a good person or don't? I don't know, whatever. Do what you want to do.
Yeah,
Just a life. What are your thoughts around life in general, I guess?
yeah. I love this question. Well, two of my favorite spiritual leaders have simple answers for this, and that feels just about sufficient to me. One of them says the purpose of life is to be happy. The other says the purpose of life is to serve. Um, I prefer the latter because if everyone connected with that purpose to serve, we would have a very beautiful world. I think to really answer this question, we have to first explore what we really are as beings. And again, we are most surely fruits of the universe. Even the iron in our blood that courses through our veins comes from countless star collisions and unfathomable amounts of violence and destruction that eventually reorganized into new order. That's the only way the iron is created. And so, we are not souls from outside the universe dropped in. We are a creation of the universe. So, if that's true, then our ultimate purpose must be aligned with the purpose of the entire universe. If you create a meaning or purpose from the perspective of a separate egoic individual, then you can just make it up. You have that as a choice, being that the mind is capable of believing an illusion that its body is not from the universe. We have that as a choice. You just make it up, fine. It's up to you. It's your life. The problem is that living from that egoic will most certainly bring you suffering. And so thinking of the universe, and if we are this fruit of the universe, then what is the purpose of the universe? And then let's try to align with that. So observing the universe as we can now, modern science is great for this. Some of the spiritual teachings can inform us. The universe, we can see, likes to go through cycles of destruction, disorder, and then reorder. So through that cycle, we see the evolution of creation. Sometimes it requires destruction, in order to reorder into something else, and that there is an evolution. So another thing, the universe, if you want to call it a creator or say that there is a creator, it seems to like to create other creators. Definitely as far as we can see on this earth, So creation is a purpose, creating more creators. So
to serve and create and be happy. If I'm putting it in a nutshell.
Well, I will. I'll sum it up at the end. I don't necessarily take those first two purposes for my own. The spiritual leaders, but I do appreciate them as entering the conversation.
Right. Okay.
So,
me too.
One more thing is that the evolution of the universe tends to create more advanced products over time. So, seeing that life on Earth has evolved to create more aware beings, us, then maybe another purpose of the universe is to become more aware. And maybe the universe creates more complex beings in order to experience a greater diversity of awareness. The awareness that a tree has, the awareness that a mosquito has. So I guess my short answer would be that the purpose of human life is to destroy, create, and become more aware.